because work and trying to make you guys videos and all kinds of other stuff. Anyhow, now I gotta fix the stinking steps. Should have more steps in here. Yeah, I do. See, this is like true home ownership. Projects at the house are never done. Oh wait, I put that on the wrong side. You're always going to find that you have projects that you need to do around the house. Just saying. Alright, so that's gone, that's gone. So you can see we got the water going down now. We may have trapped some squid in there too. I don't know, we'll find out. We're just going to, who knows, maybe we got lucky and trapped some. I don't know. Again, this is just an experiment. It may be a failed experiment altogether. Oh, I need dirt, but I need a shovel. Alright, so let's make a couple more shovels here. And I got some iron right here, so should make some out of diamonds, but I left the diamonds. I don't have any diamonds over here, do I? No. Oh, well, you know what? I got to eat something here. Let's go ahead and eat some of this. Eat another one of these. Some good old ham sandwich. Alright, so continuing on. Let's see what else we... Oh, he broke all that too. Do I have any regular wood? I do. Let's see what else. Alright, let's you know what, let's go ahead and talk about stories about when I was a boy. Let's do that. What the heck? When I was young, I grew up, like I told you, a lot of you already know, in Southern California. And with that, do I have dirt? No, I need dirt. That's what I need. I need dirt. Let's go get some dirt. We'll go get dirt over here. And so originally I grew up in Carson, California, moved to Southern California, to the San Fernando Valley when I was about 10. And we were, you know, I was a little ruckus. You know, I was a typical 13-year-old. Back then I had a long hair, you know, because that's what the hippies did. That's what we did in the early 70s. We let our hair grow long. And so I had hair all the way down to my shoulder. And sometimes even longer. One time when I was 13, I actually got in a... oh, okay, here's a good story. I got in an accident. I was actually playing baseball with some friends in front of their house, and I don't remember this. They told me what happened because I got hit by a guy on a 10-speed bicycle. Kid you not. I was chasing a ball, a stray ball that went into the street, and apparently I went down, and I didn't hear anything or I didn't see anything because of a 10-speed bicycle, there was no sound. And there was this kid that used to ride his 10-speed bicycle down our street. I mean, he'd go so fast down our street. We lived on a hill. And everybody always told him to slow down, but he never did. Every day he did the same thing. It was a typical, he had his normal route that he came out to go home on. And I went out there, and he came down, and he hit me on the bike. Apparently, he flew up over the handlebars. I flew, and I hit the other side of the street, cracked my skull. No, and so I actually had to spend the night in the hospital overnight. And when I woke up the next day, I was gone I was out for 2 days. I was, I guess I was in a, I don't think I was in a coma. I was just knocked out. I don't know. It wasn't a coma. I was just knocked out. And so when I came to, I was like, what the hell happened? They told me what happened because, again, still to this day, I don't remember what happened. I just know the story of it. But my mom let my hair grow so long because she was always afraid of me getting anybody touching my head for a longest time. My hair went down below my shoulders, and finally, after, again, I was a, very good-looking young man, but a lot of people thought I was a girl because my hair was so long, and I had some, when you're a good-looking person like I was, a good-looking boy, you end up having a little bit of, smooth skin, studly as I was. But it got to the point where they said, I finally went to my mom, Mom, can I get a haircut? So I went and got my haircut. Finally got rid of all my hair. And that's my long hair story. So we used to do all kinds of bad things and good things. There was times where I've done some things that to this day I can't believe I did those type of things, and I'm mad at myself that I did them. And but those are things as kids that you do, and you learn from your mistakes and things like that. I don't think I'll get into the bad things I did. Just figure 13-year-old bad things you do that you get in trouble with. There you go. That's what I did. What else did I do? I went ahead, but I used to do a lot. Oh, why the heck oh, I hit the Q button. Did I lose? I lost my shovel. It went down there. Let's go ahead and put some candles in here so it's a little bit brighter, so we can see what we're doing. Put some dirt right there. That'll work. Get rid of this dirt. See how it's soaking up the water? That's awesome. That's a beautiful thing. Uh-oh, that's not good. I do have glass. Let's go ahead and put, because we're going to end up putting glass right there eventually anyway. That'll work. Maybe we'll end up, see, that's where the glass frame is. Cause see, there's water right behind this. I'm thinking, do I take the sand out and put the water in? Do I have any? Look how deep it is here. I know we have squid down there too. Alright, well, let's just keep going down. We'll see. Maybe I'll just end up making, I'd like to make it this wide. I hate to make it just, well, we'll see. Let's just keep taking the water out. Let's just concentrate on that. And we'll just keep concentrating on that. Is there, oh, there's already dirt. Oh, that was not good. That wasn't good. That's not good. Help me, I'm gonna drown. I thought I was gonna drown. Alright. So let's see, what other stories do we got for you guys? Let's let me think. Alright, now as you guys know, I had a twin brother. Unfortunately, he did pass away back in, it was actually 4 years ago. Last month he passed away. And me and him used to have a lot of fun as kids. Unfortunately, when he turned about 15, he started getting into drugs really bad and drinking and all kinds of stuff. So him and I really strayed away when we were about 15 because, well, I didn't agree with what he was doing. He started hanging out with the wrong crowd, and the end result, it's a bad thing, guys. It really is. I mean, drugs and alcohol and all that crap, it sucks. It ruins and destroys lives. And as far as why he's not with us anymore, it's not because of drugs or anything like that. He actually finally did clean himself up, but he was unfortunately at the wrong place at the wrong time when He was, well, what? He was 41, and his car broke down. He was in El Monte, California. His car broke down, and he asked some people for help, and instead of helping him, they mugged him and killed him. And it was, the police actually caught the guys that did it, and the guy who witnessed it, and he was the key testimony of the case, apparently they must have got to him, because he changed it literally on the stand. He changed and said, "I don't remember anything, sorry." So unfortunately, the guy that killed my brother is still running free, and it sucks. It really sucks, because justice sometimes doesn't go the way you would like it to go. But my brother also had he had a tough life. He did. He had some situations here and there with the law, obviously, because drugs was always part of the factor there. And I think we hit the ground, people. I think we're down. I hear a chicken down here. And so alcohol and all that crap can be definitely take you the wrong path and all that. Now I know you guys are going to say, "But Junkyard, you drink." Listen, I don't drink to get drunk, you guys. And half the time you guys hear me doing my things, I'm saying I'm drinking a beer. I'm drinking a beer. One, it's a barley pop. The way I look at it, because I like the flavor of beer. It's not. You guys got to remember, people don't drink all the time just to get drunk. People drink sometimes because they enjoy the flavors, and I enjoy the flavor of beer. So thus, I drink beer because I enjoy it. And because, like I said, I've seen your comments on that last video where I had a few beers, and some of you guys got all bonehead on me saying I was drunk, and I was just like, no, I can't get drunk on a beer. I'm telling you that now. But if you do end up, I mean, a lot of you guys are going to experiment. You guys are going to drink. I know you guys are, and you know what? Hey, if you get to that point where you want to drink and see what it's all about, you know, whatever. I mean, it is what it is, and there's nothing wrong with that. To learn a little bit and see what it's all about. All right, so we got this. I think I'm going to leave one layer here, maybe 2 layers, and we'll have to see. I think I'm going to go. Let's do this. I'm going to go. Where's my sand? All right, we're going to do this. Because I took out too much water is what I did. Because now I need a light stone. We're going to go ahead and put glass right here. Oops, I didn't want glass there. Alright, sorry, I know I get distracted, but I'm trying to concentrate on these two things. Oh wait, I wanted to put a glass here. Wait, yeah, I'll just put glass right there. Oops, I threw all my glass. Oh my gosh, I fell in. Yeah, let me break that glass. There we go. Right, that'll work. Now we got to get the squid in here. Oh, that's not good. Here, let's go back over here. There we go. Alright, let's go back up here. So I guess what the end result is, you know, and I don't want to get into too much of that crap as far as drugs and all that, because I pretty much I just want to talk about my brother, and how I miss him, obviously, and it's a bummer that he's no longer with us. One thing that I know that we would have had fun at is playing video games, because that's one thing that him and I did a lot of. Those days at Newberry Pharmacy playing, what do you call it? Pong. We used to do that together. And again, I was MLG at Pong, so that was always a good thing.